into the Arkham Asylum Lego build. We're going to do bags 3 and 4. Tonight we did bags 1 and 2. Last night we made this cool little prisoner transport. Made the Joker with a little bang gun. I know they have like revolvers, so I'm surprised they didn't, make that more revolvery. I don't know, but this is pretty cool. There's a guard. Wow. In a stretcher. If he'll come out to play. There we go. He's kind of locked up in there. You can put the Joker in there, locked up, however you want. But kind of a cool one. And we'll get into bag 3. I think the first thing that we have to build is Batman. Caped Crusader probably comes with a cape. Oh, lots of capes. Rich in capes now. Let's see, we got a yellow one. That's probably our Batman cape. Or no, maybe this is our Batman cape. It's very bat-like. All right, let's make Batman here. Batman's secret identity is Bruce Wayne. Don't tell anyone. I'm Batman. All right, and does he have like a batarang? He does. Batman. Speaking of Batman, The Tick is on Netflix now, where you can learn about Batman well. Tick was a great show. I liked it a lot. I remember watching it. In the first episode, Patrick Warburton fights he's hanging out in, I think it's like a rest area or something like that. And he ends up fighting the coffee machine because it's like stealing people's money or whatever. And he gets it to spit out a coffee and he says, "Java Devil, you are now my bitch." And I say that all the time. So you can check that out on Netflix. We'll make some Arkham. What's up, Edgar? How is your Saturday treating you? I had to work today, so doing some Lego action now. Good, glad to hear it. I really like the look of this set, but I feel like it's too small. So part of me thinks I might expand it after the fact. So that might be fun. I did that with the Office. The Office comes with like half of the Office, which is kind of silly. And I expanded it into the whole office, and then I made like the annex and Ryan's office and the break room and a bunch of stuff. I have a thing on my channel if that's something you guys are interested in checking out. And then I did the Death Star earlier this year, but I didn't film it. But it's awesome. And for Christmas, I found out the Home Alone set. Hey there, I see you're making Lego. I used to love Lego, still kind of do. I'm a small YouTuber. I make stop motion videos. Dude, stop motion videos are awesome. So thank you for stopping by. I will check out your channel, especially if you have stop motion stuff. That was something I did a lot of when I was little. Never Never made any really good ones, but I'd make little like little cities and have like you know Godzilla or other little monsters like kind of destroy them. Try to make my own little stop motion things. So I'm big into that. Hey, appreciate you, man. That's great. That's a wonderful sentiment. Keep doing what you're doing as well. Let's see, we're two there, then we're down here. Go here. Yeah, sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I will definitely check out your stuff. I'll give you a subscribe and all that fun stuff as well. Appreciate you. Yeah, stop motion. That's awesome. One of my favorite things was there's a Lego stop motion on the Monty Python and the Holy Grail DVD. That's absolutely hilarious. This goes here. What's up, Jess? Building some Arkham. Take it easy. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Yeah, I enjoy doing Legos. I'm gonna switch this around so I hit the camera so you guys can see where we're at. But this is Arkham Asylum, and I might end up expanding it. I don't know. What's up, Anna? Do you guys like Batman? Who's your favorite Batman? I feel like you guys are probably in the Robert Pattinson era, Hufflepuff Batman. I like him. My first Batman was definitely the Adam West Batman. Love Lego, built numerous sets, created some crazy things like a monster Lamborghini with full suspension, all-wheel drive and stereo. Do you want some free gifts? Sure. I always like gifts. Gifts are nice. Also, if that is on your channel, I'd love to check that out. That sounds really awesome. So I'll try to go back through comments and give follows and stuff. When I get off. So I'll definitely check that out. ATV and dirt bike videos on my channel. No Lego. Well, hey, I'll check it out regardless. I have an ATV that I desperately need to do some maintenance on because right now it doesn't run. But I don't do anything cool with it. I drive it down to pick up packages from my gate and go out and feed my goats, that type of thing. Appreciate that, Gavin. That is, yeah, that's awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. And if you guys haven't, like, subscribe to the channel. That really helps me out a lot. I also, when I'm not doing Lego, I'm a competitive shooter in the cowboy action sphere. I try to do magic. I review Halloween decorations, all sorts of stuff. So, I don't know. I feel like there's a bunch of stuff on my channel. It's very eclectic, I would say. I have varied tastes. You don't like Batman. That's fair. You don't have to like Batman. Thank you so much. I'll when I get off, I'll definitely sub to yours as well. Appreciate it, Gavin. Legos have gotten so much cooler over the years. I had a lot of like garage sale Legos when I was a kid. So I didn't really have sets, so I just kind of build little cars and stuff. Never made anything as cool as like a Lambo with a working suspension, but I'd make little cars and race them around the kitchen and stuff like that. And now, and I still have all those old Legos. And now my kid, he likes to play with them, and so we do kind of the same stuff. It's pretty cool. He's into the Lego cities, so we're building like this type of stuff right now. This little semi that we're working on. You have a wonderful day as well. It's like 10:30 here, so you must be on the East Coast. Anna, I do like Lego. I'm a big fan of Lego. I'm not a fan of the price though. They've gotten very expensive. But I figure there's worse things I could spend money on than Lego, so I try not to think about it too much. That's not right. New Hampshire. It's kind of funny. I'm watching The Sopranos right now, and it's right when Vito Spatafor goes to New Hampshire, if I remember right. That's the live free or die state, right? Awesome. Please do. I'll check it out. Have a great night. Ooh. I think that's a sewer grate. That must be for Killer Croc. A buddy of mine made a really awesome Killer Croc costume back when. I like Lego, but I have ADHD, so I like to move a lot. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I get very distracted by things, and I get a lot of anxiety. So this is kind of like my male mental health doing Lego, because I can just kind of focus on one thing. There's directions. I just kind of follow the directions, and I do that. So I find it very, helpful for me in that regard. If I'm left to my own devices, sometimes my mind gets a little crazy. But I am not ADHD, so I don't know if that's very helpful in your situation or not. But I find Lego to be something that really works for me. And that is bag 3. So we'll do one more Unk Alert. I don't know what that means, but thank you so much. And a trophy, a soccer trophy. Appreciate that. Ooh, we're gonna make Killer Croc, it looks like. So a lot of the guys in this set, they're in prison oranges, which I believe sometimes you say that's the peels, right? They're in their peels, like an orange peel. He needs a head. Oh, look at him. Killer Croc. And he needs some manacles so he doesn't get loose and cause a ruckus. So we'll get you in some cuffs, Crocky. There we go. And he looks kind of hungry. So there, so now he's got a little chicken. Put him over there with Joker. You guys have a favorite Batman villain in your Rogues Gallery? I don't want to be overly basic and say I'm a big Harley Quinn fan, but I have a Harley Quinn tattoo, so I guess I'm pretty basic. My wife kind of looks like Harley Quinn too. I kind of look like Killer Croc. Hey, what's up? Welcome back. I am building Arkham Asylum. We're doing the floor plan. We got Killer Croc that we made today. Oh, and Batman. I'm Batman. Now we're making the little, like, I guess these are going to be maybe the future. I think this is the jail cells, like around here, and this is the courtyard. That's what I'm thinking it is anyway. We'll see if that turns out to be true. This is green, so I'm thinking maybe it's Poison Ivy's area. Is the sewer? That has to be Killer Cox. I do. I've done that quite a bit. I haven't done it recently. I'm supposed to go shooting tomorrow. I don't know if I will or not, though. I had to work this week, and I'm behind on a bunch of stuff at the house, so might do that. But yeah, prop failures, shooting props. I definitely do that. Well, I have a lot of like shooting videos like in the pipe. So I think I posted one today of shoot or shoot with him fast enough, him going really fast on a stage, and I've got I think tomorrow I have one coming out on my Plainsman loadout. That's all black powder stuff. Practicing some reloads and some things like that. So I've got content that's primed to come out on my channel through October. So there's always stuff coming, but new shooting footage will depend on if I actually go to the range tomorrow or not. Which I might. We will see. If I go tomorrow, it would be, let's see, I'd be shooting lever action on the rifle and probably pump action on the shotgun. And then single action revolvers like I normally shoot. But I've got some revolvers that I'm waiting to get back from the gunsmith. So it just kind of depends. On whether or not, I get those done. The guy that's working on my revolvers shoots at the same range, so he hasn't told me they're done. So I don't know that they're done, but they might be. Looks like we're making sales. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I just bought a couple more recently. I got another set of revolvers for Cowboy Fast Draw, because that's something that I want to get into. And I bought one of the videos coming out tomorrow shows it an 1885 low wall falling block. That is pretty sweet. It is a pretty awesome one. No problem. I think we're making Mr. Freeze's area down here. I see some ice coming up. I think that area with the green tile back with a dumpster. Yeah, over, talking about this area? I think this might be where like poison ivy is, but I'm not 100% sure. I don't have the large scale map out or anything like that. Yeah, oh, 100%. That's the most fun part about I think the various Lego sets is just how many Easter eggs they do. I did the Home Alone set, which is really cool because it's 24 bags. So I did it like an advent calendar. I did a bag every day for December until Christmas. So I finished it Christmas Eve, which was pretty sweet. And there's just a ton of Easter eggs in it. The Office one had a ton too. All right, now we're going up a level. Yeah, the Home Alone set is awesome. I got sent an extra one when I bought it, which isn't the only time that Lego has accidentally sent me two of something. So I actually have another one, but I'm sitting on it because I think it'll be one that goes up in value when it retires and things like that. So saving it for, future trade. Oh, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong spot. Wrong corner. Yeah, for sure. I like this little spoon here. Reminds me of Andy Dufresne. That was a rock hammer, but whatever. Andy Dufresne just died, sadly. Sam Neill. Yeah, I've got some Lego Star Wars. I did the Death Star earlier this year, and then one that I had a lot of fun doing is I did the... there we go. I did the Star Wars sign. It just said Star Wars. Sam Neill, he was Andy Dufresne in Shawshank Redemption. He was Grant in Jurassic Park. He's just a really good actor. He's in this movie called In the Mouth of Madness, which is like one of my favorite all-time horror movies. And he was, by all intents and purposes, a super nice guy. Named his chickens after his friends. It's kind of cool. Alex, what is that? What do I want to know that's crazy? Ah, I'm off by one. You know, I've actually seen stuff like that too. You can do all sorts of crazy stuff with Technic pieces. Yeah, it's not too bad when you notice it right away. It's harder when like you get further along and you're like, oh wait, I'm off, and then you have to go like undo a bunch of stuff. My wife has a has a knack for doing that on some of hers, and then I'll have to go back in and kind of undo like 10 steps to get her back to where she is. She does a lot of the Disney like Princess Castle ones and things like that. I think this is going to be like maybe a slide for doors. Maybe. Really fun set that went up value in 2022. Oh yeah, the AT-AT. Yeah, that's one that I didn't end up getting, but I kind of wish I did. There's just too many. What did I get? I got the Jango Fett's ship, the whatever it's called now, the used to be Slave One ship. I think that came out around the same time. And it's huge. It's a big one. It was a kind of a weird build, but it was fun as well. Sticker 25. That was not the best stickering, but oh well. Let's see. All right. That is the end of bag 4. So that'll kind of do us for tonight. So we got Batman. Yeah, I definitely like it better when they print the stuff. Here's Joker. Well, what I plan to do is I plan to there we go. I plan to do you know, a bag or two every night, and I'll just keep streaming it. So you know, come back tomorrow night and we will do bags 5 and 6. But it's 11 o'clock. I'm a tired panda, so I'm gonna get to bed. You guys have a great one. Thanks for hanging out.